Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Megan.
And I'm Sierra. Today we are going to be showing you guys what we've been doing to work out during the pandemic, because it's obviously very different from what we've been doing normally.
So it's going to be a little workout with us kind of video. This is going to be, it's currently the weekend right now, so today's Saturday. We're going to show you what we're doing today, and then we're also going to show you what we're doing tomorrow because we've been doing something a little new.
So for PT school, we actually did something to test our cardiorespiratory fitness, and I know that my cardio is not very good, okay? I knew that, but I did not anticipate how bad it was until we did that, and I just feel like I could improve that. It was bad, guys.
Yeah, it was not good. That's all you need to know. So we've decided, okay, we're going to start slow, and so this is our second time doing this, but we have this park that we're at, and what we're doing is on a weekly basis, we are going to come here, we run 3 laps around. It's honestly not even a mile, but that's how bad our running is. So our goal right now is just doing the 3 laps and trying to improve our time, and that's a good start for us. That's what we're doing right now. And
we want to make it a slow start, because I know if I were just trying to run a mile and improve that time, I'd be I can't run a mile. That's guys, it is very bad. I don't even I know this is embarrassing to talk about how bad of a runner we are, but it's very bad. So we usually do it together and just listen to our own music or a podcast or something. But since we're filming, we're going to be taking turns today.
Also, we wanted to let you guys know that the video that goes up after this is going to be another week in our life for grad school, and so it's going to be our very last week of our summer session, and then I think that'll just be good because it's going to be a busy week.
It'll be busy.
So it'll be
a lot of finals
vlog.
and papers and stuff. Hopefully we'll get to record some stuff, and maybe we'll get to meet some of our classmates. I'm not sure exactly what we'll record, but it'll be fun.
Hey guys, wish me luck. I don't want to do this, but we're doing it for our health. One lap, keep it going. She did it. She's a queen. Here's some water. Better or worse than before? Woo!
Okay, I just took a 5-minute break to catch my breath. I was laying down in the shade, just breathing. It's tough, guys. I genuinely, I know there's probably gonna be people watching this that are wow, that's pathetic. But I'm just trying to be real. Running is very difficult for me. And if you're wondering how long it took me, I got a time of 6:55, I think. And my last time was 7 minutes.
That wasn't a mile, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
We already said that, but I just want to clarify.
3 laps. I'm not even sure how long it is, but we did it. It is done, and we're better for it. Now you're on second.
All right, 3 laps. Let's do it. One lap done. Here she comes, everyone.
That's how it be after we run, everyone. Alright, I just finished running my 3 laps. I did it in 8 minutes and 37 seconds, which is 30 seconds worse than my last one. And then the one variable that I cannot control is my side aches. And I kid you not, they go in and out during my run, but during the first lap it started early on. It always seems to do that. I was we're not off to a great start. It's the side aches get pretty dang painful, to the point where it's I just cannot move. Physically feel I keep running. After the first lap I was about to tell Sierra I literally stop, or I'm just walking I was trying to zone out so much where I was running with my eyes closed for part of it, and just that helped a little bit. During the last half of my final lap, that was the best I felt the entire run, was because my side ache went away for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just frustrating because I feel I can't really get a true idea of how well I can run if the side aches are the thing that is stopping me. Yeah. But that is our cardio for today's workout. We will see you guys tomorrow for our usual resistance workout. So it's time for part 2 of our workout video. So this is when we do our at-home kind of like resistance training. We're going to show you our muscle building, especially at home recently because that's where we've been working out.
during the pandemic, and so we'll show you guys kind of what we've been doing, what we've picked up for our home gym. But before we get started, we wanted to go ahead and thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video.
So if you don't know what Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for curious and creative minds.
It's a really great place for you to go ahead and explore any new or developing passions.
So some of the class topics we think you guys would like would be film and video, lifestyle, or graphic design.
So Sierra and I just recently took a Skillshare class, and it was called iPhone Photography, How to Take Pro Photos on Your iPhone.
So this class was created by Dale McManus, and we actually tried out some of the tips after our run yesterday.
We were trying to get some different pictures for using in our thumbnail, and we also wanted to see the difference between HDR, like using it in a photo versus not using it, because he mentioned that that really helps out with exposure.
So we'll pop up pictures on the screen of pictures with HDR and pictures without HDR. We also tried utilizing the rule of thirds, which I'm very novice in, so this is like a good intro. But basically, if you take a picture with the subject on either side of the photo rather than just in the middle, it'll bring some attention to your background. Skillshare is less than $10 a month for an annual subscription.
But the first 1,000 of our subscribers can go click the link in the description to get a 2-month free trial of premium membership for Skillshare.
Thanks again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video.
Let's go ahead and get started with our workout.
Alright, so just a little update as far as what we've been doing for our workout. We did a video kind of briefly talking about our new home gym setup, but I kind of wanted to talk about how our exercise routine has pretty much completely changed since quarantine started. So we used to, when we went to a gym, go like 4 times a week. We'd work out for like 45 minutes, and we would do a split workout, so we'd focus on legs or upper body or something like that. And since quarantine started, we do pretty much exclusively full body workouts. We still try and do 45 minutes. So
I feel like the full body just helps us get less bored because we have just like less equipment. But we've definitely improved or increased our home gym compared to what it was. So that's definitely useful. But we have a variety of equipment, so I think it'll be helpful to have you guys see what you can maybe take from this video.
Alright, so the first thing we do when we start working out is we do a 5-minute warm-up. When we were at our dad's house, that was just like walking on the treadmill for 5 minutes. We don't have a treadmill here, so that's either been like walking around the apartment or we have a jump rope that we got, so we've been doing that. Alright, 5-minute warm-up. So I was just doing it in jump rope, but it doesn't work super well if my hair is just in a ponytail because my hair literally starts hitting it and the jump rope gets tangled. So I'm just going to go ahead and do high knees for a little bit on and off, and you don't need any equipment for high knees. Alright, so we just finished our warm-up. That took about 5 minutes. And we've been doing this like superset kind of style of working out. So we start with legs usually and do stuff for like 15 minutes. And then switch to upper body and then do abs. That's kind of what we've been doing. So we come up with 2 exercises usually. And then we'll each do 1 and then we'll switch. And then we'll take a rest. And then do that for like 3 sets of 10 is usually what we go for. So I think we typically do like goblet squats with our 40-pound dumbbell, so that'll probably be one. Wait, let's think one to be. We could do Bulgarian split squats. No weight, sure, on the couch. All right. So we just finished doing the first superset. Safe to say, we're already dying a little bit, but I think next we're gonna do upper body something. So I would suggest have a band around the leg of our couch to do some rows. Shoulder presses? Sure. So we're gonna show you how we set this up. We have a band here. It has handles on it, and it's kind of like a medium resistance band. So you can put this at really whatever height you think works best, but the leg of our couch is, you know. It has to be sturdy enough where you can pull on it and it's not gonna move. Yeah, and then we grab a towel. You can use a blanket, anything works. But just because our ground is pretty hard, that way we can kneel down and do rows like this. We just finished doing the 3rd set of that, and so now we are about halfway through our workout because it's been like 23-ish minutes since we started. And like we said, we like to go for around 45 minutes. So now we get to decide what next. All right, so just to let you guys know what we're doing, we have a kettlebell here, and so we are going to do superset upper and lower body right now. So we'll do upright rows, which just means that we're doing this, and we're gonna do 8 on each arm for that. And then we have our 10-pound dumbbells over there. We're gonna do RDLs.
Alright, so we just finished that superset, so now that we have only like 12 minutes left, we are going to each switch to doing abs. We honestly just do whatever we feel like doing for abs, but we are going to tell you guys what we decide on doing. I will say, if you're working your core, you should definitely make sure you include a variety of like both stability stuff where you're just like holding a position, and also like you can do flexion, crunch, sit-up related stuff. I just feel like both do different things and are good to include. So what are you starting with?
I do this like kind of like hand clap thing. You'll see it in the video. So I might start off with like 3 sets of 10 for that, and maybe also superset that with leg lifts.
I usually have been doing 10 leg lifts and then 20 heel touches and then 20 bicycle crunches. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that probably 3 times through.
So I have about 5 minutes left, or I think 4 minutes at this point. I think I'm going to finish it off by doing a variety of planks for the last 4 minutes. So. We just finished our workout. I think you did some planks to finish our workout, and then I jumped rope for like 30 seconds at the end. And then as soon as I hit like the 45-minute mark, we're both like,
okay,
done. So that is what a typical workout in our apartment looks like. A lot of you guys have been asking what we do to work out and wanted more follow along workout videos. So hopefully this was good and what you were wanting us to do.
Yeah.
Because this is a very accurate look at what we've been doing. Also, I just want to make a clarification about just because this is what works for us and it's something that we enjoy doing doesn't mean it's going to work for everyone, especially if you have different fitness goals than we do. We don't really have any specific goals right now. We just want to keep being active and like kind of like maintain our physique, I guess would be what we're doing. So
we haven't been doing a lot of like progressive overload or anything because like our equipment is limited, and yeah, we're probably not as strong as we used to be at the beginning of quarantine. Like that's just a fact for life right now, and so this is just what we've been doing, more so for maintaining and making sure we're being active.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out our podcast if you haven't already. It's called According To, available pretty much wherever podcasts are available.
And we'll see you guys in our next video.
Bye!